Hey everyone, so frustrating when you finally save up for a new game only to realize your old PC can't even run it without lagging every 5 seconds, right? Well, I ran into that exact problem last month and decided it was time to upgrade. I found this Skytech gaming Chronos desktop and honestly, it's been a total game changer for me. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the specs are seriously impressive for the price. You're getting an AMD Ryzen 7 5700X processor that can boost up to 4.6 GHz, which means it handles everything from gaming to video editing without breaking a sweat. I've been running games like Cyberpunk 2077 and Call of Duty Warzone on high settings with no issues at all. The 1TB NVMe SSD is another huge plus because loading times are basically instant now. I remember waiting what felt like forever for games to load on my old rig, but now it's like flicking a switch. Now, the graphics card is where this thing really shines. It comes with an NVIDIA RTX 4070 Ti with 12 GB of GDDR6X memory. I was blown away by how smooth everything runs now. Even the most demanding games look stunning and run at high frame rates. I've also been using it for some light 3D modeling work, and the rendering times are way faster than before. The RTX 4070 Ti also supports ray tracing, which makes games look more realistic than ever. If you're into gaming or even some creative work, this GPU is a beast. The build quality is solid too. It comes in this sleek white Skytech Chronos case with 8 RGB fans that not only look cool but also keep everything nice and cool. I've never heard my PC sound loud or overheat, even during long gaming sessions. The case also has great airflow, which is something I didn't think much about before but definitely notice now. Plus, the RGB lighting gives it a premium look that really stands out on my desk. Another thing I appreciate is that it comes with Windows 11 pre-installed and no bloatware. I hate dealing with all that junk software that comes pre-installed on some systems, so having a clean slate to start with was a nice surprise. The Wi-Fi is also solid with 802.11 AC support, so my internet speeds are consistently fast without any dropouts. I've had zero issues streaming or downloading anything. The power supply is a 750W gold unit, which is more than enough for this setup and leaves room for future upgrades. I like knowing that I can add more storage or even swap out components down the line without having to worry about power constraints. It's one of those things you don't think about until you need it, but it's nice to have that flexibility. Now, no product is perfect, so let me be real for a second. The case is big and heavy, so make sure you have the space for it. It's not something you can just tuck away in a small corner. Also, while the RGB fans look awesome, if you're not into that aesthetic, it might not be your thing. But honestly, the performance and features you get for the price make up for those minor drawbacks. Overall, I'm super happy with this PC. It's handled everything I've thrown at it so far, and I know it'll last me a long time. If you're in the market for a new gaming rig or even a powerful workstation, this Skytech Gaming Chronos desktop is definitely worth considering. Check the link below if you want to see the current price and specs. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Skytech Gaming Chronos Gaming PC Desktop AMD Ryzen 7 5700X 3.4 GHz, NVIDIA RTX 4070 Ti, 1TB NVMe SSD, 16GB DDR4 RAM 3200, 750W Gold PSU, 11 AC Wi-Fi, Windows 11 Home 64-bit sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like AMD Ryzen 7 5700X 3.4 GHz, 4.6 GHz max boost, CPU processor, 1TB and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti 12GB GDDR6X graphics card, brand may actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Skytech Gaming Chronos Gaming PC Desktop AMD Ryzen 7 5700X 3.4 GHz, NVIDIA RTX 4070 Ti, 1TB NVMe SSD, 16GB DDR4 RAM 3200, 750W Gold PSU, 11 AC Wi-Fi. Windows 11 Home 64-bit usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.